Hey there, crazy kids! I am the good old gamer, and I'm back to playing more MesaCraft, otherwise known as Minecraft 1.7.4. Now, apparently, there's been an update. Let's play. Alrighty, so we're back here, and I have been told that unfortunately, um, there we go. That was weird. Unfortunately, I made all of these panes, 64 glass panes, for nothing because I want to make the gray ones. And in order to do that, I need to, well, I need to have glass blocks, because apparently you dye the blocks and then you make the panes, which I only guessed after I had already made the panes. Anyways, let's go see if we can get some coal. So we'll cook up the panes, not the panes, the glass blocks, dye them, and then make panes. Oh, how it pains me to do this. We don't have any coal here. That is lame. Also, I don't know why the screen keeps flashing retardedly. I'm going to have to, when I get back to the other house, I'm going to have to restart the video, apparently. But I hope this still works for you guys to see, so you guys don't miss anything. Let's see, that's 3. 3 will make 24. I only need 12. Yeah, that'll be plenty. Wow, that is bad. I really hope you guys can still see this video. I am sorry for the flashing if it's part of the video that you are watching, hopefully. Every time Minecraft updates, there's gonna be technical issues. Sucks, but that's how it is. Alrighty. Okay, I'm going to be right back. Alright, am I back? I think I'm back. And I'm guessing it's running better this time. I hope it is. Anyway, that was weird. 1, 2, 3. That'll do 24. So we'll cook up 24. That'll give us 24 glass blocks. We'll dye them gray, and then we'll make 32 glass panes. We shouldn't need 32, but we'll have them just in case. So we have all of these glass panes for nothing. Lovely. Again, sorry for the flashing that happened before. It doesn't seem to be happening now, so I don't know what the difference was. I just restarted Minecraft. So our foundation slash basement is almost done, at least with the basic stuff. We will include an actual stairway and, you know, actual things like chests and whatnot later. But the building itself is pretty much done. This doorway thing here won't be here when we finally have it finished. But for now, this is the stairway we're using. I also think I might switch off the ceiling here. Instead of cobblestone, I was thinking I would make it the marble half stone slab things that you get from smooth stone, which means I'm going to need quite a bit of smooth stone, probably, what, 3 or 4 stacks of cobblestone cooked into smooth stone. So we're going to have to go mining again. I know, so fun, right? Now, I think we put this here, and then we put blocks around here to dye them. Alright. That's cool. It seems simple enough. So now we just need the rest of the blocks to cook. We can make these. And we'll put these in here. Now I'm just making these gray for the funsies. It's not really necessary, but whatever. It kind of matches with the whole stone outlook and stuff. Okay. Right. There we go. We're done with the windows. It's kind of cool. And I am aware that from down here, when we're working down here, the windows are pretty pointless. Can't see out of them or anything. And they're probably not going to let a whole lot of light in once this place is all covered. But that's not really the point. They're just for aesthetics, really. I've been in, like I said, my grandparents' basement in real life, in their house, had windows like this that we couldn't really see out of or anything, but I guess in that respect, in the real house, it does let in light during the day. But really, it's just an aesthetic thing, just so the walls aren't completely cobblestone all the way around. Because then otherwise it'd really be like a dungeon. So let's see. Don't really need these right now, I guess. I guess I'll go ahead and take these and put them down in the basement. It's still probably a temporary measure, but at least they'll be somewhat protected. Also going to make a chest to dump all this extra stuff in for now, which may end up getting moved at some point. Okay, I guess we'll put the work area over here for now. And then put that up. We'll make a double chest. Storage is going to be over here because if I ever put another portal in here, it's going to be on this side since our bedroom is going to be over here. Don't really want another portal noise to be so loud over here. So I don't really know what I'm going to do so far as the chests go. I could go like this on top of each other. Or I could plop them down like that. I guess for now I'll be doing it this way. Let's sleep and get rid of the bad guys, because we all know how much fun those bad guys are. Let's just dump what we don't need in here. I know it's just random bits and pieces, but whatever. Whatever, man, whatever. Don't need the bow, don't have any arrows, so that's pretty pointless. Okay, so let's go get cobblestone, because we are going to need it for the floor. So let's go to our handy mine, and I also need more food. So we're gonna have to go kill some things and stuff and things. And yes, I'm aware running and jumping hurts the food situation, but whatever. Pigs, you're dead. Give me, thank you. 2 pork chops, only 2. Come on, piggies, give me more pork. Piggy pork, piggy pork. Do 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 do. Come over here, piggy. Surprise attack the piggy. Dun, 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 dun. Did you not leave me any meat? There it is. Dun, 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 dun. I know I should really get to making a farm at some point, but it's taking forever to even make my house, let alone a farm and stuff. And as soon as I can make my house, I want to go exploring for stuff and things. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll come across a village, and then that'll have some better ready-made farms. Be really nice if we had some watermelons. I would love to have a watermelon farm. Anyways, let's get back to our mine. Although by the time we get there, it'll probably be night again. Because daytime takes entirely too little time to get through. Come on! I don't want to mow the lawn with my sword. Especially since it's an iron sword. Do 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 do. Speaking of which, in that mining area, we should make a furnace and a workbench. It'll be good to have both over there. Do 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 do. Skip the lava, thank you. Okay. So workbench. And furnace. I really don't know what's up with the achievements. They seem to reset every single time I get on here. I guess 1 coal for now. That'll do at least 8 of them. And then we'll get to mining. What time is it? It's only noon. Mining away my life. Mining away my life. All I ever do is mine away my life. Need some foods. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more. I'm trying to think about how many stacks we might actually really need. Need at least 3 because we'll have to cook 3 stacks into smooth stone, and then we'll use those 3 to make a cross on the bottom or whatever to make the slabs, the marble-ish slabs. But that, I'm not sure how many that'll make. One thing we need to do while I'm right here is we need to make us another bed so I don't have to run clear to the house every time. Make us one more bed, and we'll have it right there at the mining place just so we can turn it to daytime again without running all the way around. And I have plenty of wool for that, so that's not a problem. There we go. Now, should have probably done that ages ago, but whatever. Now, whenever it turns nighttime, we can just sleep. Now, I know it's actually going to be complicated to put down the slabs, the marble slabs or whatever. But it'll be worth it because I was trying to think of what would look good as a floor for the house on the upper level, and also what would look good as a ceiling for the basement, bottom level, because it's really only viable to do that with one layer. I mean, you could double up the layers for the floor above and the ceiling below and stuff, but then the house is kind of offset a little bit, and I don't know, it's just off. So I tried to think of which one would look the best both ways, and I think the tile look of the marble half slabs would look good as both a ceiling and then from the upper floor as a floor. The benefit to the floor part in the house on the upper level is that there's carpets in the game now, wool carpets, to cover it in different areas for like the bedroom or kitchen or hallway or whatever, to make different designs and stuff. So it won't look exactly the same as the bottom or as in the basement for the ceiling. But like I said, the tile look would look the best both ways, I think. Because if you use different blocks, then it looks too off one way or the other. So, at least that's my opinion anyway. Need a little bit more. I guess maybe we'll dig this side out a little bit for some definition. It's going to be kind of annoying to get it put in since there's nothing underneath, and half slabs are kind of annoying to place just to begin with. But it'll look pretty good when we get done, I think. At first I thought maybe sandstone would look good for the floor for the upper level, and it might, but it would look too off for the basement part, I believe. The texture wouldn't look quite right, so that's why I didn't use it. Alright, we got 3 of those. We're going to need some more coal. It's the problem with this resource gathering. You need to cook some of these materials. I don't know what I'm going to do to get coal. I think there's some up in these hills. Somewhere, if I can get up here. And the reason I want coal instead of like wood or whatever is because coal is just so much more efficient. It cooks 8 items per coal thing. So even a little bit of coal would go a long way. Also need to cook up the rest of our food. So this will help with that as well. Okay. Good. We're going to get plenty of coal. $44. That'll be enough for now. I think. Oh, there's some more up here. Might as well get some up here while I'm here. It's always a process when you're building your base, especially if you're building one that's kind of complicated like I am. I mean, I could have just kept my little hole in the wall here and gone off caving and stuff. And that's actually what I'm more inclined to do, really. I like to make small functional bases, not all out homes and details and stuff. But I figured it's been a while since we've done that in my videos, so why not, right? Right. Um, that's kind of cool. That's neat. Hadn't really been on this side before so much. There's a lot of coal in this hillside. That's lovely. I am going to go back though, because I could sit here and mine coal all day. Wouldn't bother me any, but we do have other things to be doing, so. Do 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 do. Alrighty. So put that there. We'll make another furnace with our extra. Actually, we'll make a few furnaces. With our extra cobblestone. And let's see. I only need 8 in one of these. To cook that. Then we'll cook that. And then whenever these get done, um, I guess while I'm waiting, we'll dig out a little bit more because I'm sure we'll need more cobblestone than this. Now I have a question for you guys, particularly if you are builders of Minecraft out there. I want to make the house proper out of wood planks, and I'm thinking, because I want it to be a dark wood, so it can't be birch wood, because I don't want it to blend in with the desert too much. I want it to stand out and contrast a bit. I'm thinking either the regular wood planks, which I do have plenty of, I have a bunch up in the chest upstairs, or I could go with maybe the pine wood, because that's a little bit darker than the regular oak wood. Well, I think in the game it's called spruce wood, whatever, pine wood, whatever. I could go with that instead, assuming I can find the biome that would have them relatively close by. I know there's other wood in the game now with the latest updates, but it's like an orange colored plank wood and like a really, really dark plank wood, like almost like a chocolatey sort of dark. And I don't really want that. I want it darker than birch wood, so I want it either oak wood or spruce wood, pine wood. But I don't want it too dark, because I don't want a dark and dreary home. I do want it still kind of light. So I guess I'm going to leave it up to you guys, since I'm not really at that building stage yet. What do you think would look good? Oak wood as the house, you know, the walls and stuff, or spruce slash pine wood, assuming I can find it. Let me know, will you? Thank you. Speaking of that, I should see if I can find it anywhere. I know there's also like old oak wood, which I'm not really sure what the color of the planks are for that. Um, so I'm not sure. Maybe I could use that too instead, possibly, if that would be somewhere around. I'm not sure if we have one of the snowy biomes though for the spruce wood. I mean, I know there's snow there, but that's because it's mountains, I think. It's not because it's a snowy biome. Let's see if we can. I'm gonna go sleep first, and then see if we can go on top of the hill and go off that way a little bit, and see if we can find a whatever taiga biome or whatever it's called. And I know I can only sleep at night. I guess I need more coal. It is nighttime. Thank you. Okay. Let's go up the mountain here and go off this way and see if we can find a taiga biome off in the distance or something, because I would like to get some spruce wood just to show you guys the difference so you'd have a proper way to judge. But again, if you guys are Minecraft builders, I'm sure by now you know what it looks like compared to regular oak wood. And I think this is just snow here again because it's mountains. I see a bunch of forest, but I don't know if this over here would happen to be where spruce wood would be. I do like how these biomes seem more varied now. That's really nice how like the stone comes up and that sort of thing. Ah, here we go. Here's some spruce right here. Lovely. Let's kill it. Kill it where it stands. Okay. There's pumpkins. Probably not going to have much of a pumpkin farm at the moment, although I eventually probably will if I get around to doing it, because the jack-o'-lanterns and stuff can be handy. I don't know, I don't really like the look of jack-o'-lanterns, so I'm not in a big hurry to use them. I know there's benefits to it and stuff, which is why I'm keeping it a possibility, but I just don't like the look of pumpkins and jack-o'-lanterns and all. Time to use the iron axe of awesome. Okay. Is that really I was going to say, it can't be the only spruce. So let's turn this. See, these are darker. The spruce wood is darker than the oak wood, but I don't mind. It's not nearly as dark. It's about right in the middle between the oak wood and whatever that super dark wood is. That I have no idea. Maybe that's the old oak wood. I don't know. I know there's some really super dark wood out there that's been introduced in the game, but I'm going to get enough of this so that we can make it out of either one. Also got to remember to get some, what do you want to call it, the saplings, so that we can make our own spruce wood tree farm closer to the house, if that is a necessity that comes up. Do we have? Yeah, we have a couple. Okay. Let's okay, let's go back. Make our way back to the base. Okay, we have 10. That'll be enough for now. We can expand on that from there. Hey, and there's cows. Kill the cows. No, we'll do that later too. I don't really like animal farms, particularly cow farms, because cows are just loud and obnoxious. So I think in terms of needing leather, I would rather have a horse farm because they're not as loud and obnoxious, in my opinion. So if I'm ever in a great need of leather, I think I'd rather have a horse farm. Not that I'm really big into animal farms, like I said. I could do without them if at all possible. I would. As far as animal farms for food goes, I would have probably a chicken farm because those are able to be easily condensed and made and you can also get materials for arrows from a chicken farm due to the feathers. Okay. Now we can go back. Now that I did that little bit of needless exploration, well, not needless, but whatever. All that's cooked, so that's lovely. So I can go in there, and we can cook that cobblestone. And these are almost done. Okay, so while I'm waiting on the stone to cook, I will increase our reed farm. And to do that, just take these and expand them along the water line here. Because eventually these will come in handy too if we ever want to make books or have sugar for cakes, I guess. I don't know about you guys. Let me know in the comments below what you guys do when it comes to harvesting reeds or, say, cactus for that matter, because cactus is another one where you can harvest the top 1 or 2 bits and you can leave the bottom where they are. Do you guys do that? Like when you're out in the wild and you're exploring and you want to harvest reeds, do you leave the bottom to just grow back, you know, because it's a renewable resource? Because I've always done that, I think. I don't think I've ever fully harvested reeds. Unless I was like way ways off from home or something. But usually I'd just take the top bits and leave the bottom, even if it's out in the wild. Since it's a renewable thing, I don't like to just have it all gone. And I do the same thing with cactus too, because cactus grows like 3 or 4 blocks high, so you can only, if you harvest it, you can just take the top two or whatever and leave the bottom one to grow back again. And I'm about to starve to death. Good thing I checked that. I only noticed that because I couldn't run. I was like, what's up? Oh, I'm almost hungry. Um, right. Well, at this point, I could get to work on the basement ceiling slash house floor. If the stone would cook. I mean, we've got some of it ready to go. But we still have quite a bit of it. Maybe I could split some of it up. Like that. I guess that would help. And then... now it's just a waiting game, I guess. It's gonna be turning nighttime. Better go sleepy, sleepy. I wish I could have that. All I need is 4 gold, because I already got some redstone, and then I'd have a watch. That seems to be much handier endeavor than it previously was. Do 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 do. I know this video is getting long, by the way. But if this stuff would cook up, we can get to it. What else? What else? What else? I guess I could collect some cactuses while I'm thinking about it. Because we might have cactuses around our home for the funsies. Help keep the enemies away, maybe. Although they're supposed to be good at... yes, and I realize I just walked into cactus. They're supposed to be good at pathing around things like cactus or drops or lava or that sort of thing. So perhaps it won't be quite as useful as it once was. I don't know if I took more reeds than I meant to there, but whatever. Okay. Definitely want to go caving sometime. No purpose other than just because. Why not? Do 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 do. One thing I like about these stained glass, this gray stained glass with the cobblestone all around and stuff, is it you can barely even tell it's there. That's kind of cool. Okay, so here. Since I'm right here, I didn't really intend this, but since I am right here, let's take some of the spruce wood and some of the oak wood, just so you guys can have an idea. There would be the oak wood. or if you guys decided this would be the spruce wood. Looking at it now, I think I might like the spruce wood better as a contrast. But I am quite fine with the oak wood as well. I mean, they both have their advantages and disadvantages, and I can't really decide. So if you guys have a preference, let me know, because you'll have to look at the finished house as much as I will. So, I don't know. They both have their advantages and disadvantages, so let me know what you guys think. The house walls and stuff are going to be made out of one of these materials, either spruce wood or oak wood. So there you go. Alright, let's go back and see if that stone's done. If it is, in the next video we will make the floor / ceiling. Hopefully we have enough for that as it is, and we don't have to make more mining trips for now. And it looks like it must be done. Yay! Okay. Now, here, oops, and here, bam. Oh yeah, lots and lots of marble slabs. So basically, instead of these cobblestone, we would have these here, like so. And it's a good thing the cobblestone was right here, because it's very much more helpful in terms of getting this floor laid out. Actually, that's going to be in the way, isn't it? Yeah, but anyways, see, then it'll be, this cobblestone won't be here, by the way, but it'll be tiled ceiling here, which will look good because we will have eventually fence posts and glowstone as lamps coming down. So it'll look like a tiled ceiling on top there, and then from here, eventually this is going to be the ground floor level, and it'll be tiled here. And like I said, because of the wool carpeting, we can make different designs and stuff on the actual floor here on this level. Unfortunately, you can't mix and match half slabs. Otherwise, I might have the marble tile on the ceiling there and have like sandstone or something up top, but you can't mix and match those half and half. So anyways, that's the basic idea, and like I said, oak wood or spruce wood, depending on what you guys decide. Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, boys and girls. I am the Good Old Gamer. This has been more MesaCraft, now Minecraft 1.7.4. Stay tuned for more next time. Bye-bye for now.